There we go. Loof does stream because I can. Oh my god, it didn't break this time. Yay, my mods are working. Yeah. Happy floof noises for now. We have a dare iced coffee today. I'm glad I didn't stream at 4 because a storm knocked the internet out like twice. We're just gonna hang out. I am audible, I think. People will tell me if they can't hear me. Should be fine. My stream setup has become so complicated. Needlessly complicated. Complicated nonetheless. I actually like how complicated it is. Probably gonna be a quieter stream. I don't expect it to be crazy complicated, or crowded rather. I don't expect it to be, but it would be nice if it was. Hey Alien, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. We're playing Baldur's Gate because I like this game. And I'm kind of on like an autistic, like hyper bender of this game specifically, so we take those. I need to. It's going good, that's good to hear. I need to get up and adjust to make duty. Oh, yeah, this is happening again. My fucking underwear has like one of those like loose thread bits on it again. It's basically falling apart. Which is really annoying. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna take my pants off. I don't care anymore. I'd rather stream without pants than with pants that are falling apart. It's just the way it is. So I'm pulling in my thigh highs real quick. I'm also gonna grab an energy drink. There we go. What, you staring because I'm taking my pants off or something?
Weren't you ever told it's not polite to stare? I don't mind though, but like, still. Like, I really don't mind, but instead of staring, you should do something about it. Load game. Where was I even up to? Oh, right here. I remember now, I got really mad during the stream and took the VOD down, which is why we're up to here now. Oh yeah, last stream ended on a really frustrating note, so I had to take the VOD down because I was like angry during the end of the stream, and I don't like when when my streams go to that point of like me being angry. That's really the only reason. And the situation wasn't too great either. If I could find a way to edit the VOD down, I'd remove the part where I got angry and then just have it end there. But I don't think I can do that on Twitch or YouTube side without completely re-uploading the entire thing as a video. So I had to go into like DaVinci and download the VOD and everything. It'd be a pain in the ass, so it's not worth my time. To rescue like, what, 9 hours of footage, give or take, it's just not worth it. There aren't a lot of instances where you get to see really, really deep inside the map like this. But now's one of those times, because my computer is a piece of shit. And it's just wonderful being able to see into the void. And it has magic weapon on it. When did I do that? Oh, magic weapon. Fuck off. You're staring at me, man. What a dickhead. Don't worry, you're allowed to stare at me though. Just not that fucking eyeball thing. Who thinks we should go steal smoke powder from a lady? And her actual smoke powder as well. Okay, alright. I would have had one of these by now if I just brought it instead of killing everyone. I only give myself items within reason. Like, should I have this by this point? If the answer is yes, then I will give myself the item. Yes. Invisibilis. Hup. Yes, NPC percent. Yeet. Get fucked. Got him. That is a friendly looking shadow. Drink? I'm gonna drink a their iced coffee. Actually, no. I'm gonna have one of the 2 trans girl juices that I drink, because I'll use that to wash down my estrogen that I forgot to take all fucking day, which will explain why my mood's been dog shit. Feel free to guess which color. I'll open up now so there's no, like, chance of me picking the wrong one. I'm gonna guess white monster. Are you sure you want to guess white monster? I'm gonna plant the seed of doubt. If you stick to your guns, then it's up to you. No. I said one of 2. That's the secret third option. I said one of 2. I don't have the secret third option today. I have either my cute girly pink one I drink that matches my thigh highs, or white monster, which I absolutely love. Really now? You're gonna stick to your guns? Yeah, it's white monster. Let's go! Seems so hyped for it.
A nightfall ritual. They likely feasted the night away before killing another. All for Shah. Walking
You didn't get robbed, you didn't lose anything. Getting robbed implies you lost something. Robbed of your pride, you should be fine.
Curious. That looks like an ambush.
The secret third option. Yeah. Good luck getting it right next time, though. Should I fight the sexy slimes, chat? Well, I think anything that could vore me is sexy, so... Why not fuck them? That's not an option in this game. Or else I would have by now. I would have gotten bored by them or something. Or had them fuck me. Because you remember, I don't fuck, I get fucked. That's how it works. I'm a bottom. You can fuck a bear, though. It's Halzen. Because Halzen's a fucking druid. But I'd rather it be initiated on me. I don't initiate things. I'm a bottom, a very, very submissive and breedable bottom. Yeah, exactly. You get it. You know what's good. You just fucked me already, nerd. Maybe I will. Oh my.
Hold it! I swear. One more step,
With that attitude.
To begin with.
Can I add fire weapon to my weapon as well? Oh my god, I can. Uh-oh. There we go. But yeah, so now my bow's also on fire. That was cool, thank you. Wild magic sorcerer. When I cast magic, random shit happens. And I can also do this at the same time. I can apply a wyvern toxin to my bow. So now I poison people and I set them on fire and my weapon hurts more. Yeah, I'm kind of scary. Fucking bow of doom, dread, and despair, bro. Lol. The fucking damage output. Chat, I think I made the cursed bow of doom, dread, and despair. Fuck you, nerd. Disintegrate. Thank you.
Curious Mars. What's it doing here? This belonged to America. One of the foot soldiers.
I feel like if I was someone's lawyer, I'd get him out of it. I would offer him my supple, breathable body to the opposition.
But they won't fight without a commander.
I just constructed it in an orthodox manner, chat. Jay, your usage of emojis is very amusing to me. Like, just the way you use them. It's very funny. You use emojis the same way a lot of those, like, shitpost memes use them. And it's great. Question. Should I duplicate the rune powder barrel and unleash hell? This is a genuine question. This item does 50 to 120 pure force damage. There are little versions of it called rune powder vials. We will be duplicating this thing. So, should I have to cast a spell every time, or should I just give myself a bunch of them to speed up time, basically? Speed up time? Alright, give me a second. I need to open up my text editor. I need to go to the actual wiki of the game. Gate 3. Rune powder barrel. UUID. Grab UUID. Oh shit! I forgot to start it up. I'm dumb. Give me a second. The Juan command will not work until the stream avatars are on the screen. So don't even bother trying. Rip Juan. Don't worry, he'll be back. He always comes back. He's like that one guy from FNAF. I literally forgot his name. But yeah, no. Alright, we're gonna speed up time. Who wants to watch them appear in my inventory? William Afton. Here you go. Watch them appear in my inventory. They are many. That's a lot. Do you want to see what happens? Do you want to see it? Oh no, bro. If anyone is curious, by the way, I'm just gonna bring this up. You saw what just happened. You're seeing the game's frame rate running at like 30. Oh my god. As you can see, we may or may not have caused a bit of a problem for the game's ability to render things. I now must demonstrate something to thee. Give me a second. Just because I think this is a funny flex against all those YouTubers who run their silly high-end graphics cards and complain about lag. Motherfucker, I am running 8 gigabytes of VRAM and my computer handled this just fine. If yours cannot, you don't know what you're doing. It is simply an issue of skill. So, shut the fuck up. Yeah, no, exactly. I'm poor and I know how to properly run my PC. I have killed Nobody. After all that, the number of dead are as follows. I'm not shitting you. There's a number of dead people. After all that, and there's only 2 dead bodies. So you're only a murderer, not a mass murderer. I made a quick save. We can change that. Just a fucking second, chat. We're gonna do the funny again. With more of them. More bombs. More bombs, more murder, more destruction. Oh no, bro. I sorted my inventory and it is taking a good while. We have done it, chat. Oh no, bro. Oh no, bro. If this doesn't crash the stream, then I think I win. I think I win PC optimization. Right? Like, I think that's a fair assessment, right? If this doesn't crash my fucking stream or my whole PC, I win computer optimization. Don't worry, if it does, I'll boot the stream back up. And it's frozen. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Zoink, Scoob. What the fuck is up, rich nerds? What the fuck is up, nerds? You and your $1 billion build have nothing on my 8 gigabytes of VRAM. and 0 dropped frames. Oh my god. 0 dropped frames. I'm not showing you. My current dropped frames is 0. I have not dropped a single frame. I win PC optimizations. I see. Get the fuck out of here. You're a scumbag, you're a scammer, and you're a giant pile of shit. Fuck off, nerd. Bot. Later. Yup. Send. Don't worry, I'll bend to the shadow dimension. Get fucked, nerd. Yeah, no, I didn't drop a single frame. Dead ass. Yeah, I'll actually show you. So, you know how, like, you can see your stream stats and it's like, oh, how many frames did you drop, right? Give me a second. Right, here we go. No dropped frames. What the fuck is up? If that hasn't earned me any sort of powerful donation or whatever, I don't know what does. I win. I win PC optimization. Any single fucking nerd out there who goes, actually, shut up. You don't know how to optimize a PC, and I do. Just accept that you lose. I win. I win. I beat Baldur's Gate 3, and I beat PC optimization. Yarg, I've come for your booty. That, being your ass, you know. Thank you for the gift subject. I should have enabled gift sub, discounts. I can do that. I don't know if you knew that, Jay. I can turn on gift sub discounts. It's like a thing I can do. I forgot I could do that. Oh yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, every time I turn it on, no one uses it. But then every time I don't have it on, people gift subs and it pisses me off. Why don't you people use the fucking discount? It only annoys me because I'll turn it on and then no one's gonna like basically gift subs, and then like I don't have it on and everyone's like, here's a gift sub. I'm like, what is wrong with you people? It's almost like nothing ever happened. You know what's wild? Actually, you know what's fucking wild? My game is still running at a glorious, buttery smooth 45 FPS. After all that I just did, and then reloading, my game runs just fine. So yeah, no. Any PC nerd out there who goes, hurdy-durry to buy the best thing. No, you don't. You just need to be good at optimizing a computer. Oh, actually, actually, Jay, here's what will further cement my power. Options. Video. 69, 1080p. No refresh rate, no VSync. NVIDIA DLSS set to balanced. High, ultra, anioscopic time. 16, high, ultra, high. Gaussian and quarter denoise. And slow hard disk drive mode is turned off. 8 GB of VRAM. NVIDIA RTX 3070 GB. Yep. So yeah, if anyone ever tells you, you need the best PC to stream, hurdy-dur. No, you don't. Shut the fuck up, you're wrong. I am right here, and I'm proof that you don't need a good PC to stream. Yeah, PC optimizers shitting themselves right now. And look how smooth the gameplay looks still. And I think that's actually without the filter. I used to have a filter that used to limit the frame rate and make it look like it ran at 30. Even though it doesn't. Give me a second, I'll open up my filters. Frame skip 1. Okay, I turned off frame skip, which means you'll see a smoother image now. Here we go. Frame skip on my stream has been turned off. The filter that makes it run at a lower frame rate. The game runs fine. Yeah, no. I run a filter that make my streams run at a virtual 30 FPS, and the reason why I do this is because it adds to the retro feel of my streams. That's really the only reason why I do it. That looks nice. Yeah, no, I'm not shitting you. It's just... Actually, do you want to see it without all the filters at all, Jay? You want to see what my stream looks like without all the filters? Take off all the funny Instagram filters. Alright, give me a second. This is what it looks like without all the filters. It looks very, very different. The entire vibe of the stream is different when I have all the filters on, actually. I think the filters make my stream better, personally. What else? I'm just gonna say, legit. So, Jay, imagine, you saw what I just did with 8 gigs of VRAM. Imagine how much power I'd have if I had 16 gigs of VRAM. Simply double. That's something you don't see like any other streamer doing. Like what, like the older style for streams? I actually have not seen it much either. If anything at all. I've always liked the idea of making my streams look like an older broadcast. And that includes down to the quality. I stream at 720p. I don't stream at 1080p. Because I think it looks better at 720. But I don't think you've seen people go like the full mile with it though. That was my goal, is just go all the way with it. Literally full send. Like I did with the rune powder. So it's such a vibe. Yay. Thank you. But yeah, no, like I'm actually glad people seem to like the aesthetic I'm going for my streams, because it's kind of hard for me to like do a lot of this sometimes. Because as I said, zero funding, so I do all this like at all cost of myself and no one else, which is kind of why I make such a big deal about donations nowadays. Is like, imagine how expensive this is going to be if I continue doing it this way. Up. Sup, nerd? True Soul Nerd does not fail, but I will fucking kill him. Hold still, nerd. That was a nice reaction you had there. Of what, sorry? Psionic Visage? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's fine. Hold still, puppy. Boop. But yeah, no, as I said, like, I do feel bad seeing very, like, whiny about, donations, though. Like, I do feel bad about it. But I just hope it makes, like, way more sense now. That I do all this stuff at expense to only me, and as you've seen the lengths I've gone through to optimize my PC. Like, that's a point I'm always going to make. The lengths I went through to optimize my PC to run games like Baldur's Gate 3 on stream is insane. Aside from literally me getting a better part for it, no, it can't. I've tested it. It can't get any more optimized than this. But imagine, as I said, that's why I said imagine my power if I had 16 gigs of VRAM. Only double. Only double. Which is still like the bare minimum for modern gaming nowadays. But imagine how scary my PC would be with that. I'm pretty well convinced that my computer would be probably one of the more powerful PCs despite the lack of VRAM. Simply because of how I optimize things. Bro, if I had 64 gigs, I'd be running like 8 games at once. Because I can. I can only run Elden Ring and Dark Souls 2 at the same time. Okay, I did it on stream once actually. I don't know if you knew that, Jay. I booted up DS3, or DS2 I mean, in the middle of an Elden Ring stream to show someone something. I can literally run 2 games at once on 8 gigs of VRAM while streaming. Likely, yeah. Even though I do run a lot of my games locked to 45, just so I think 45 looks nicer. Like I said, I don't go any higher than my actual refresh rate, frame rate, or a multiple of it. That's like a key point I always make, because frames don't win games, being good at them does. I'm a firm fucking believer that you do not need 200 FPS to play Counter-Strike. I play Counter-Strike at 45 FPS. I play Elden Ring at 45 FPS, and I kick actual ass. So, don't get mad, don't get a new GPU, just get better. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Well, bot got immediately caught by the auto mod. Get fucked, nerd. Bot. Bot again. Weiter. Yup. Send. Dyson. Yeah. Actually, even then, I really don't... The other thing frames help with the smoother gameplay, not if it's beyond your refresh rate. It does not. There's always a point I argue with people. Let's say you are running 120 FPS on your monitor, right? How many more of those 200 frames will you be seeing? 0. You will not be seeing any more than the 120 frames that can be rendered on your screen per second. You will not see any more, whether you like it or not. No matter how much you put into it and how much, like, of a frame rate you want to see. Running fucking Quake at, like, 200 to 300 FPS is not gonna... Yeah, it seems stupid. Yep. I've seen people who are so adamant that they can see the extra frames that they come to my stream and go, actually, like, I can see all the frames. And I go, alright, tough guy, what frame rate's my game running at? And that's a trick question. It's running at 45. Alright, what frame rate's the stream running at? 60 on Twitch. 30 FPS. Get fucked. I win, you lose, I am right, and you are wrong. That's how it is. In this case, it's not even like a pirate software delusion. I actually am just right. Because I know how computers work. Easy game. Don't hate the player. GG, no re. No. I'll gladly accept a rematch just so I can tell them they're wrong again. Also, I need to go back to that bot that I banned earlier that got past my auto mod and add the new term to my auto mod. I also need to send this to my to a fellow streamer and friend of the channel, Garwick, who I've been trying to keep up to date on stuff. New auto mod term for the... Give me a second, I'm just quickly adding that to my auto mod. Give me a second. Private add. Boom! Now no more bots. We take those. First! Yay. Congratulations, you used the first redeem that no one else uses. Statuses, refresh. After combat, I have to remove that because it doesn't go away anymore. Yippee! 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 We love the Yippee redeem in this house. Fortnite and Cola? What? Oh, is that what that's originally from? Like the German kid saying, I'm playing Fortnite and have cola. Yippee. Ah, word. I think we've actually done all there is to do here. We did the truest of true benchmarks on my fucking computer to prove I hyper-optimized games, and we defeated some bad guys. Autism creature, my beloved. Why is it just me, or have you noticed like the posture that my like PNG tuber has? She has that like.
Going up there. You've either got good thing the death dogs.
A second.
climbed the top
Thanks for
of the
sharing.
tower.
But yeah, no. So like, have you ever noticed like the posture I have with my little character? She does just look autistic. Have you noticed that too? I look autistic. Like, it's true. I also have ADHD, but like, yeah. It's the face for me. Question, have you seen my PNG tuber reveal that I did? Yeah, exactly. Yes. But yeah, have you seen my PNG tuber reveal that I made on YouTube? I can bring it up on YouTube, we can watch it together. I'll just bring it up on YouTube, we can do a react to my own content, because that's how we do things around here. So we'll pause my music for a brief moment. So we can... We'll bring up this infinite content generator. You goddamn right it is. Alright. We have... my YouTube. Huh? My channel. Yeah, new PNG 2 model announcement. This is the way we do content in this house. You know what's funny? I can't recreate that noise. That came straight from like my autism. I had to dig deep into my autism and unveiled that noise, and I haven't been able to like recreate it ever since. It looks like a shit post too. That's what makes it great. There's a likely chance forever and ever I'll never be able to recreate that noise. And I wish I could though. It's such a funny noise. Imagine if I can make a redeem for like autism noises. Yeah, every other VTuber's like, we're big debut, and then like the silhouette, and I'm just like, no, I will show up, I will screech, and I will leave. Real PNG reveal, and that's what it was. Yep. It's the most me way to reveal my model too. It's the only way I know how. 15-second video for a reveal. It was actually a 10-second video, and I'm present for... I can tell you exactly how many frames. Give me a second. Actually, I can tell you how many seconds. I am present for 4 seconds of a 10-second long video. 6 seconds are dedicated to just my background. Yeah, no, it's really funny. Amazing reveal, thank you. I put exactly 10 seconds of my life into it. I also notice I do that thing. I actually live edit my streams. I do like zooms for emphasis. Oh shit. Look, we could talk about it. Too heavy to shove. We can talk about this. Zoink scoop. Okay, we are. Oh fuck, he got back up. Oh no. Oh no, bro. Okay, we are. He got back up for revenge. Bruh. Also, Jay, it sounds silly, but I'm also glad you watch my content more often now. Because, like, you're actually fun to have around. You're fun to have around. Went blind for a moment. Oh. I said I'm glad you watch my content more often now, because you're fun to have around. That's basically the entirety of what I said. We're living in a magical theater show puppeteered by a madman. Well, shit. Okay, we are. Yay. Aw, I'm mostly glad at least someone is, because, like, I'm not sure you're the first person who said that to me, actually, at all, recently. I wish I was joking. You're the first person to express excitement for my birthday. You're an awesome surprise. I'm anxious about the surprise. But at the same time, yeah, no, like, you are currently the only person who said that to me. Throughout the entirety of, like, the little countdown I've had as my, like, custom status. Aside from the few sad flu moment replacements. Yeah, no, you're the only person to do that. So yeah, thank you. That actually means a lot. It means a lot that someone gives a shit, basically. Or at least visibly gives a shit. How much RAM am I using? Oh no, bro. Oh no, bro. I give the biggest shits. Well, did you have some of that? I have some of that fucking... My soundboard's not working. Soundboard, why? Why have you betrayed me at this moment of crucial time? You have some of that. I love that it cuts off. It doesn't have to, I just make it cut off, like... You hit it with that. I need a better soundboard, because imagine if I had like a proper stream deck, I wouldn't have to like bind it to a key binding on my computer. I'd become more powerful than you could ever truly imagine. Find no quarter here. Especially you, Mr. Ghoul. Go back to Fala from whence you came. Huh? Rip to a fucking real one. I think he weighs too much. Yeah, he does. Cringe. Oh no, Kringe. Come here, puppy. Yeah. We love passes that trace aura and greater invisibility as a combo. It's fucking vile. My nose ring is floating. I just realized that. I am a floating nose ring. Huh. Come here, puppy. Invisibilis. Oh yeah, one thing I need to ask, do the Ko-Fi donations show the dollar amount in Canadian dollars? I think they do. The reason why is because I am from Canada, but I'm in Australia. So to make me feel a little more at home, I made all my donation currencies Canadian dollar. Because I like the Canadian dollar. And also it makes me feel more at home. That's the only real reason. Because conversion rates were weird. Aw. Sorry about that. What do you mean, what the fuck? Well, that's fucking with you. Why? I actually want to check, because I think when I sent you the little preview thing I did, I set up like a, I literally donated to myself like $5. This video ain't loading. The video I sent you is not loading. Huh, okay, fine then. I'll just open it up on my actual computer, whatever. I'll open the local copy then. Sack of actual garbo, I fucking swear. Open with Windows Media Player, please. Oh no, it just shows up as like money amount TM. Interesting. Give me a second. Verify. Give me a second, I'm having a look at something. Stream alerts, there it is. Aw, thank you for petting me. I'm trying to figure out how this works. Payments and orders. Received 20 from some time ago. Memberships, shop, commissions. Buttons, widgets, promote your page, more. Settings? Maybe it's under settings. Payment. Canadian dollar. It's not showing up as Canadian dollar. So maybe I have to add the numbers themselves to myself, you know what I mean? That like I'll just do the thing myself. I got this. Brew, $, CAD. You don't have to, but I need to do a test donation to myself, which is annoying. I need to test it out. If you want. We're just testing something real quick, by the way. Troubleshooting. Let me know before you send it so I can like check it on my web browser as well, because I have like the browser source open on my web browser itself. Yes, I have it set up. The shop on stream in here. Hopefully it works. Yay, I fixed it. Thank you. Want me to send that back? Oh, thank you. Thank you for the $5. But yeah, no, it's working. I made it so it actually shows $ and CAD. So, like, it actually looks a bit better. Yeah, I fixed it now, because originally it didn't show that. It just said 5. It didn't even say dollars, it just said 5. I actually had to add $ and CAD to it myself, which is really cursed. Thanks, Ko-Fi. Ko-Fi making me do all the fucking work. If you think about it, that means I can pick like some... Is it bad that I'm profoundly anxious about it? With me, it's always a bit of both. I'm always like both anxious at the same time. That makes sense? Like I'm like perpetually always both anxious. Cause like good anxious in the fact that it's like I'm excited, but bad anxious like what if it's scary? Cause I get stressed easy because I'm autistic. I think that's ADHD that makes that happen. But regardless, you get what I mean. My ADHD makes me stress easy. Kind of. Like, as I said, like, I'm just always scared of, like, things. So, if I have a reason to be anxious, I will be extra anxious. Because I'm anxious about being anxious. That makes sense? That probably makes no fucking sense at all. Fucking short stack, I fucking swear. You hold still, you piece of tiny garbage. I don't know why he's so comically heavy too. He's like a fucking immovable object. You see what I mean? Dude is just not fucking moving. Okay. Wait. Time to enter turn cringe mode. In a second. Oh, he's dead now. Lol.
Time to get going.
Aw, okie dokie. Enjoy lurking. There's a lurk command, a little fun fact, that I made and almost no one uses. Yay, someone's actually using it. But yeah, enjoy lurking. I do appreciate you hanging out and thank you again for like the $5. Yay. We've get attention, among other things. Aw, do I really though? I'm starting to feel like I deserve it. Aw. That's fair. Thank you again. I super duper appreciate it. Yay. Bloof get a certain amount of good brain juice. Yippee. Autism noises. Up. Rip to a fucking real one. I'm gonna bring this person out here and put an end to their shabockery. What a nerd. Next. Just fucking hurling the eyeball off the map. Good stupid ass scrying eye. I don't think anyone here sells anything else I want either.
I was a farrier in Desowing Valley. And the dreams came. My brothers had the dreams too. Same as me. They wouldn't admit it.
The Absolute calls us all to her design. Eventually.
I think these guys are delusional. There you go. If I can reliably one-hit kill a person, I'm probably just gonna do that. Because it makes it easier for me to deal with everyone without having to, like, constantly do the funny cloud of daggers thing. Because turning on turn cringe mode is way too much work. Guy already killed the lady by getting Barnabas to gore her. We love doing that. Barnabas is a goober. She, on the other hand, is not a goober.
This calls for careful footwork. Can't risk being in open view.
Visibilis. Up.
Just out of view.
I'm sorry, little one.
To be cautious.
I guess this is just like kind of a way to clear Moonrise in its own sense. We'll recast this now. Boop. An escort.
Don't want to draw any attention.
I see. Right. Up. It's funny because the AI really does not know what to do about me just being invisible like this. Steel Claw's very based. He's such a goober. We love Steel Claw in this house because he's a goober. That's literally the only reason. He's just a goober. Why's my phone going off at me? Cease.
I don't need any attention right now. Quiet. Move with care.
Up.
To be cautious.
Got him.
Right. Time to scope around.
We're clearing Moonrise in advance, so we don't have to worry about, like, enemies, basically.
Softer than a whisper. Just out of view.
Hey, that was perfect.
That's a friendly looking shadow. Can't risk being in open view. This calls for careful footwork. Right, time to skulk about.
Witness.
Don't want to draw any attention.
How'd they even get upstairs like that? It's kind of wild.
I don't need any attention right now. Out of sight, out of mind. Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Oh, nice.
I don't need any attention right now.
What's your resistance is? None. Okay, that's fine.
To be cautious. That's a friendly looking shadow.
There we go. I have so many Moonrise Guards keys after this. At least I'm pretty fucking certain of it. Ooh, fried beef sausage. Yummy. That looks tasty. Why does all the food in BG3 look tasty? The hell is this shit? Speaking of tasty looking food, how much money do I have? Can I order dinner? I'm hungry. I have $5 more than usual, but can I order dinner? That is the question. Shut the fuck up. Playtime is over, Star Fox. My phone every fucking 30 seconds. I can afford to order food, even with $5. Tragic.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine. Softer than a whisper.
Where's undead slaying? Oh? Huh? 50. What the fuck? Why? What? Thank you for the $50. Why? What? Why would you do this? Food? But that's a lot of money. Like, there's like way too much money. Why would you do this? Wait a second. Such a massive amount of money. You need food? I know, but like, I could have just cooked dinner after the stream. I have some food in the house, like instant ramen and stuff, which is super tasty. We love instant ramen. Are you sure you don't want the money back? I'm sure. Okie dokie. Thank you, by the way. I super duper appreciate it. This song is so loud. Why is this song specifically the loudest shit known to humankind? Oh, that's fair. Well, I do super duper appreciate it. I'll send this money to my bank account so I can, like, you know, buy the food. Send money to bank account. Transfer money. I had to convert to AUD to send it to myself, but that's fine. It's better than trying to send that money to myself as CAD, because then my bank's like, give me like a bunch of that. Yes, this is how I subvert conversion fees. I just do it through PayPal because it's free. DoorDash. Is there anything even open? It's like midnight. There's a good chance at least something's open. I know Dante's isn't. What about Uber? Because I have both. Like, I have an account on both. Oh, well, I do appreciate that. Thank you again, by the way. The new Grinch meal, bro. I'm not buying the fucking Grinch meal. Stop advertising it to me. Oh, thank you, by the way. I might make a hug redeem. I don't know how it's gonna work yet, but I could make a hug redeem. Oh, thank you for petting me as well. So, it doesn't look like much is open other than like McDonald's. I guess I could get McDonald's, but I don't know how kindly they would take to a fucking midnight order. You know what I mean? They probably just like spit in my food or something. I don't know what McDonald's is like at this point. They're kind of stupid. Like, it's better than not eating, right? And McDonald's is kind of tasty if they do it right. So I'm kind of flipping a coin there. You think that coin toss is worth it? I'm not getting the fucking Grinch meal though. I'd rather die. I mean, well, there's a huge amount of food. Yeah. I'll get like a couple cheeseburgers and some fries and a drink. Like, that's a pretty normal order, right? Because Uber has like a buy one get one free type situation happening, and I don't think DoorDash has anything for McDonald's. Yeah, no, they have nothing for McDonald's. So I'll just do Uber Eats. So I'll be fine with it. I hope so. Like, there's like 2 McDonald's near my place that are pretty solid. I don't know which one it is they're gonna pick. But yeah, no. I'll just do that. Couple of burgers. And some other snacks. McDonald's collectible. I can just order the collectibles. I thought you had to like get a Happy Meal. Oh, thank you again, by the way. I do super duper appreciate it. Bloof side be teary from receiving money support. A little teary, but holding it together. Like McDonald's Sprite. Simple. There we go. Add to order. How much will this run? Give me a second to order food, by the way. Sorry, everyone, for the delay. Okay, that's actually pretty solid. Like, that's a pretty solid price for dinner. We take those. Alright, yeah, I don't have my card attached to it, do I? Oh, I do have my card attached to my Uber. Nice. I keep forgetting I do that sometimes. Place or dinner. Oh, it's McDonald's right near my place. That one's kind of rough, but it'll do. Not too bad. Where is Undead Slaying Arrow? There it is. That is like way too much overkill. Let's do it again. It must be undead. It is undead. That's such a ridiculous amount of overkill. Bonk. Reduced to atoms. Arrow of Humanoid Slaying. Don't I have that? I should. What do I not need? I don't need that or that anymore, which means these can go here and I can have more combat related things. Okay, there we go. We have like an arrow stacked like this. And I can have 2 slaying arrows here. Currently, it'll be undead. Do I have humanoid slaying? I swear I had humanoid slaying. Was that my other save? Oh, there it is. Humanoid slaying. Sorry. Bonk! God, it's so much damage. No wonder it's purple tier. That's such an insane amount of damage. Oh my god. Based Uber driver in his Honda Civic picking up my food at midnight. Shout out to that guy. Invisibilis. Uh-oh. You are cursed to become a clown. Gain +1 charisma, up to 20. And have immunity to Tasha's hideous laughter. Wild magic. Curse of clown. I love D100 wild magic. It's so fucking funny. Bonk. Nice mage armor. Nerd. Where'd you get it from? The mage armor store? Fucking clicky ass skeletons. Oh, it's Catherick Thorn. Catherick Thorn!
Out of sight, out of mind.
Yay. Oh shit. I need to put pants on. My Uber driver's on his way here. Shit. Pants. Where did I put my pants? Found it. The heinous sin of wearing pants. That's I don't want my Uber driver to see my bits. Coolies.
I sleep. Where's my chest? Feels so tight and awful.
Should be fine.
This calls for careful footwork.
This calls for careful footwork.
Right. Time to skulk about.
Does he count as undead? Oh, he does. I'm trying not to get seen. It'll initiate dialogue with Ketherick Thorn. Which we don't want.
Can't risk being in open view.
Object cannot be moved by force. Target cannot be moved by force, not object. I just fucking stole a note out of his pocket. Let's read this real quick.
Time to skulk about.
Ketherick Thorn seems non-functional. Oh shit. Be right back. Delivery driver's here. I have returned, and I got that spicy ass McDonald's Sprite. And burgers. I love all the memes of spicy McDonald's, right? I don't know if they still happen anymore, like all those memes, but like, I saw like a bunch of memes floating around some time ago about like McDonald's Sprite being spicy. It's like, this meme is very amusing, but also I don't get it. There's a straw. Don't give out your straws. Yeah. I bought metal straws ages ago in anticipation of this. Thank you again, Jay. I know you're probably hearing this, so thank you again. Super duper appreciate it. Oh, probably I'm eating notification. Boop. Hello, welcome to the stream. I wish it was cold here. Wanna hear how, like, what the temperature's like here? It's midnight, right? It was 21 degrees outside at midnight. And it's also raining. Australia sucks. I hate this country. You can't comment on that. You're not here. Swap? I wish it was cold. I'm built for the cold. I'm not from this country. Just to put my silly European partner in his place, in this regard, Australian summer rain is... It is now not just hot, but hot and muggy and shitty and wet, and your power's probably going to go out. That's Australian summer rain. It's not good. It's fucking awful. Also, I'm eating McDonald's because Jay got me McDonald's. Because he's based like that. Yum. Yummers. I could probably do that better if I didn't have mouthful food. Yummers. Good luck. Good luck. I can tell you don't love working, but I get it.
Yeah, you guys come for your booty.
Submit.
Be in your ass, you know.
Oh, thank you for the gift sub, hon.
Yeah, you guys come for your booty.
Jay, why are you doing this? I don't have the discounts turned on, you fucking nutcase. Thank you for the gift subs. That's fair. Thank you for the 2 gifted subs. Okie dokie. Good luck with the grind. What the fuck was my, like, sub goal originally? How's the run been going so far? We're clearing Moonrise stealthily. It was 10. Oh. So I'm gonna have to do like a long ass stream again and like also sing Daisy Bell auf Deutsch. When should I do the Daisy Bell? Like, should I just sing it now or later? Because that was part of like the sub goal. When you do the long stream? Okay. Alright, in December. Sorry, literally next month. 24-hour stream, and I'll sing Daisy Bell a couple times during the stream. I think a couple just in case when people filter in and out, they get to hear it, basically. I'll make an expensive community sing Daisy Bell. Redeem. It won't be crazy expensive, it'll just be like enough to multiple people to contribute to it. Thank you two again, by the way, for the gifted subs. I super duper appreciate it. The hype train goes kind of crazy too. You don't have to, but you can if you want. I won't expressly ask for it. Hey, I saw that.
Yeah, you guys come for your booty.
Thank you for the gifted sub.
Yes, you know.
I had to. Didn't you tell me you were broke? I wah-wah'd at you for food and you said you were broke. Ah, that's fair. You stole his kneecaps, right? You sold them on the black market. Ah, base. I collect my taxes. I steal people's taxes, and then I don't pay them so they get in trouble. Eat your taxes cutely. Oh my god, look how close we are to tier 3. I'm joking. Don't do level 3 hype train. It's not necessary and that's expensive. I was making a joke. Don't do it, please. Enough people are throwing money at me.
Yeah, you guys come for
You
your
motherfucker.
booty. Be in your ass, you know.
Thank you, Jay, for the 5 gifted subs. I super duper appreciate it. Loved nerd. I was gonna drink water. Will McDonald's Sprite do? I have that on my desk. Thank you for petting me. I'm having some McDonald's Sprite. This stream is making me anxious because of the hype train and the excessive number of gifted subs. Thank you. Oh, so did that so Raptor wouldn't take my first place. Yes, I am petty. Aww. Well, thank you again for the for all the gifted subs and the massive hype train and all the other stuff. Floof is like, I'm sitting in my chair cross-legged, eating a burger. Like I have like less than a quarter of the burger left. I'm fucking two-handing it out of anxiety. I'm sitting here like, just wait till her birthday. I'm afraid. Why is there a finish line on my hype train? I see that on the little bar, like a little like meter. Don't put a finish line on my hype train. I know what Jay and Prunksy are like. Don't do this to me, Twitch. You can see it too, but let's pretend it's not there. It's a record, I think. Ah, that makes sense. Thank you again for all the gifted subs and stuff, by the way. I am anxious. Please don't do this.
Yeah, you guys come for your booty. That, be in your ass, you know.
Thank you for the 2 gifted subs. I super duper appreciate it. I'm gonna have to tally together all the gifted subs after this, and I'm gonna start trying to do this after streams if like people throw gifted subs at me. I'm gonna start doing like little thank you announcements after streams. Because it's like the best way I can show appreciation, aside from sounding profoundly anxious on stream while saying thank you and eating a burger slowly. I eat it slowly because I know my partner will get at me for eating too fast. But yeah, thank you again, by the way. I'm on a level 4. Why? It's literally a cheeseburger, not a hamburger. Eats cheeseburger slowly like hamburger. I might quote that later. But yes. Thank you again for the collective. I think I was at 8 subs before this. So thank you for the... Okay. Oh fuck, it's a lot. The collective 11 gifted subs from you and Jay. I super duper appreciate it. How do I resub again? You can resub. Okay, give me a second. I'll open up like my web browser view while I'm eating so you can see this. Desktop. This is my web browser view. Go to my channel on Twitch. Right. You know the fact I was looking at rune powder barrels. Right. And you'll see here the charity thing. You can click on this and you can switch over to the actual subscribe button otherwise. And you have different tiers. None of them give you anything except for tier 1. Like the other tiers you get out of this, genuinely. Why is it hidden like that? Because I set up a permanent charity. But yeah, no, so like your different sub options, literally none of them matter except for tier 1 because you get the most emotes out of it. I actually disabled the emotes on the other ones on purpose to discourage higher tiers unless people really want to. I'm still subbed. Yes, you are. You're also a mod, so that's kind of fun. But yeah, thank you again, by the way, everyone, for all the gift subs and support and stuff. I super duper appreciate it, and it profoundly anxious. I will eat another cheeseburger. Yippee. Chat help, Bloof is shaky. I have anxiety shakies from the gift subs. Thank you for petting me. Reserve being quiet, I'm trying to eat burger. Mum's spaghetti. He spelled spaghetti wrong, chat. Spaghetti. You want to know how I remember how to spell it? This is my magic trick that I use to learn how to spell it and like remember it. Spag-heady. Aww. Hype train emote, yay! Thank you again, Jay and Crunksy, for all the gift subs. I super duper appreciate it. Spaghetti. Yep, that's how I learned how to spell it. Spaghetti. Aww. Gooba. I hope I don't like sound like I'm not appreciative enough. I'm worried about like my tone of voice. Because I'm anxious. I don't know if that makes any sense. Oh, that's fair. Thank you. I'm literally holding burger with my thumb and my index finger while I eat it. Or like, both of them. I am enjoying Samkin burger. I had more McDonald's Sprite, and then we'll like kick the shit out of more skeletons and rescue a lady and kill Catherick Thorn. That's our goal. The reason why I iterate that as McDonald's Sprite, if you ever had real Sprite and then McDonald's Sprite hits very different to like regular Sprite. I actually had a running theory about McDonald's Sprite and why it hits different. And I think I know what it is. You could dip McDonald's fries into McDonald's Sprite, and the fries would taste good. I haven't tried this. It's just a theory. What do you mean, please don't? It's McDonald's Sprite. That's what it's made for. I really need a not like this Layka emoji. Blasphemy. What do you mean heresy? You can't just say it's heretical. It's not against any Bible to dip McDonald's fries into the McDonald's Sprite. Kind of like how it's not against any Bible to dunk your balls in a KFC deep fryer. But that doesn't stop men from doing it, now does it? I feel like even the God Emperor himself, as a human, a true human, he too has wanted to dunk his balls in a KFC deep fryer.
Breathe deep and move.
The thing is, all I know is this is a common man thing that I heard about, like memes wise. Alright, I forgot to take I'm eating off the screen. Give me a second. There we go. I closed the notification.
To be cautious. Louder than a whisper. If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
Fucking clicky ass necromite. Make clicky noises at me. Like he knows what's good. Please, no more Wild Magic Surges game. I can't handle it.
Be quiet. Move with care. This calls for careful footwork.
What type of enemy are you? Undead. Well, I have just the arrow for you. Bonk! Oh. Nice. This will ate a little fast. My throat's stuffy now. I need to stop eating fast. But like, my brain's like, what if food goes away? And then I'm like, good point. And then I eat fast. That's actually why I eat fast, by the way.
Yours is a face I shred in my dreams. One who kicked the steel claw as if I was some stray. I am a ghost dragon.
Fortunately for you, the slithering vermin I hunt has my attention. For now.
You excavate the empty caverns of your useless mind, shoveling, dozing, blasting through. How the kitty cat mewls when the pleasure of the memory dribbles out of your leakings. A memory won at the cost of a piece of your mind.
I'm not pleased with what happened. I'll revive. I'll revive the goober. Because that was tragic. Next time I'll never remember what happened again. Because holy shit. Me remembering anything about my past resulted in me attacking someone for no reason. Fucking evil ass Dark Urge dialogue options. Yeah, so playing as the Dark Urge. So that was my neck, by the way, that clicking noises. I think I can do it with my elbow too. Oh, you couldn't hear that, but yeah, I can my elbow sometimes clicks like I'm attaching a prosthetic, even though it's just my elbow. And the reason why is because of my right arm constantly resting on an armrest and doing basically nothing. Because me not being able to feel it properly caused it to fall limp. And I just forget. So I have to lean on something so I don't lose track of it. So I'm an idiot. That's not a joke, by the way. Thank you for petting me, by the way. Ghosty goober. Look at the ghost goobers. They're trapped. If you untrap them, they become hostile. So they've essentially been uneviled for now. Also, should we break into hell and kill Satan? This is a genuine question. And yes, I'm wearing clown makeup. Don't let that diffuse how serious the question is. Yem? Okay. We'll do that when we get to Act 3. We'll break into hell, steal Satan's shit, then kill him. While wearing said shit. Clown on him. Take his ass to Clown Town.
This place is not for you. Go no farther.
A Skella Goober is trying to tell me what to do. What a bastard.
An open tomb. Empty. Not ominous in the slightest.
I think it's this one, then this one down here. Please be correct. Yay, I got it.
It must have been disarmed. That did.
Yippee!
Where does it lead?
Also, hun, you weren't here for it earlier, but I blew up like over 50 smoke rune powder bombs. And my game didn't crash, my stream didn't crash, and my stream didn't lose a single frame. I win. Like, I just win computer optimization. Must have been amazing. It was awesome.
Assurance.
But the fact that like my computer didn't have any hiccups or issues really shows the fact that I know how to optimize a PC better than basically anyone. Because everyone else is like, you need this many frames, and then they like end up dropping a bunch of frames. Like, no, you're just not doing it right. Oh, I know how to do this. You go this way first. So there's a second secret circle, right? And if you walk into that, it blasts you backwards. So you go through this way. This, So you walk through here, and then you walk around like this, and then you use the thingy. And that's how that works. Oh, yeah, I forgot to level up. Shit. Don't mind me, I'm just stupid. I'm just a little autistic. There's the slightest bit acoustic. On a scale of 1 to acoustic, I am acoustic. Flame arrows, I already have that. But mine's a scroll. I can't upcast this because it's level 3. Enlarge, reduce. Oh, I wish. I want to learn how to play the lute. That's like my dream instrument. Also, you spelled acoustic wrong. Last I checked, I think you spelled it wrong. Yeah, you did. Acoustic. Learn how to spell, nerd. Like, I called you a nerd for that, but I'm probably more of the nerd because I know how to spell. We will use this to make me small. Boop. Lore accurate Layka height. Also known as short. You almost spelled the Link name perfectly. I don't know if you know that.
Don't want to draw any attention.
Me flaming arrows. Boop.
To be cautious. If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
As much as that thing is friend-shaped, it is in fact not friend. And the reason why is because it could murder me. That's about it. If not friend, then why friend-shaped? I assure you, I ask myself the same thing. Of if not friend, then why friend-shaped? The answer is because the game is a meanie. The teeny tiny dragonborn running around like a goober is really fun. Just ew.
Right. Time to skulk about.
Easy Billis.
Out of sight, out of mind. Bet I can crack that open.
Feel a trap.
Merkel's fat lapdog. Foul assemblage. You should never come in.
But friend, I know. Lockpick door.
Flick of the wrist.
Look at the flick of the wrist. Ah. Come on, game. Let me do thing. It's funny. Yay! Then says me. Evanesco.
Don't waste a step. Better be cautious.
I'm hiding. I'm hiding like a goober. The stealthy Lizor. They'll never suspect a thing. So, fun fact about this guy, his name is Balthazar, and he's a giant asshole. But also, he really, really likes to cast Cloud Kill. We hate Cloud Kill. Why? Because he can cast it infinitely. Which means he can fill the entire fucking room with Cloud Kill. Why does he do this? I don't know. I never got to ask him. I was too busy avoiding the Cloud Kill. I feel like there's gonna be I feel like it ever became like a bigger streamer TM. I feel like there'd be varying types of compilations that would be made. There'd definitely be a Layka moaning when using the stretch redeem compilation, but there'd also probably be like a Layka growing increasingly more anxious the more donations she gets compilation, where it's like every instance of me growing increasingly more anxious as like more and more donations are thrown at me. Those are the two I would anticipate. Because even now I'm still slightly anxious. Eh. Why does no one ever use the yapping emote? I made it for when I yap, yet when I do yap, no, everyone just pets me instead. Why is it that petting me? Because I am yapping. I am very much yapping. The yappening is happening. Me yapping about how I am yapping when I'm actually not or something. That's the point though. I could yap about technical information behind why the NPC run works the way it does. I'm here for the yappening. I don't know if that would be interesting. No, because Wawa's plural and Wa is singular. And if you Wa, it's fine, but if you Wawa, there's too many Wa. That's how it works. There are too many of the Wa. Wa overcrowding is a real thing, and I'm starting a movement. Why is there a goober near the door? Wait, no, look. There's a goober near the door. Look at him. I don't know why he's over here. Goober. What's he doing? Remskew? But he's evil. That's not how that works. I can't Remskew because he's an evil goober. And no, you can't unevil than Remskew. That's not how that works. I've said it in advance. Therefore, it do be true. You cannot unevil than Remskew. Do it anyways? No. But yeah, no, if you want to hear about the technical information about how the NPC run works, I can yap about that for a bit. Because it is interesting. I guess a little bit. I don't know. Does the yam in response to, like, the technical info thing, or something else? Yam. Okay. Well, assume it's about technical info thing. So this run idea actually came to be because of Divinity Original Sin 2. Because with Divinity Original Sin 2, I found that there was a tag called Avatar. This tag is basically used to dictate whether a person is played, made, or controlled by a player. But this means if you picked a origin character, for example like Lazel or Astarion, they would be given the Avatar tag. Why? Because they were a player. That's basically the only reason. Right? You'll notice I don't have the Avatar tag. Because how this works is if you add someone to your party who was originally an NPC, like, you know, Lazel, Astarion, you know, Karlak even, and you add one of these characters to your party when they're originally an NPC, so you have to recruit them, they will not have the Avatar tag, which means they cannot add people to the party themselves. They can't do anything player related. They can still engage in certain story aspects and go through certain dialogue, but there'll just be some actions that are lost to them, things they physically cannot do. And that's essentially what this run is. I've taken 3 important tags off of my character. The Elitha tag, which basically dictates if I do or do not host a Mind Flayer parasite. The Baldarian tag, which every single player-made custom character always has, but I've now removed it, which actually unlocks different dialogue options for some things and removes dialogue options for others. And the Avatar tag. This basically means I can't recruit anybody because I am not a player. That's why it's an NPC run. To further add to the NPC run feel, I added a bunch of certain abilities to my character, like the Sense Hidden Presence and Regain Hit Points spells, or / actions, class actions for NPCs, where NPCs after combat will cast Restore Hit Points. And what this does is it just heals them for their full health and restores all their spell slots. That's literally all it does. While Sense Hidden Presence is that thing they do when you turn invisible and they run up to where you last were, look around for a moment, then cast something. That's this. It's to detect anyone who is invisible or hidden in that area. They have to make a saving throw to not be fucking seen. And that's kind of how that works. NPCs also feature this specific class action called Toss a Coin. When a player has been playing some music and passes a performance check, using the perform action, an NPC will applaud them and toss a coin. And this specific action, this specific class action, rather, will perform that entire behavior of applauding, then tossing a coin. This also generates a coin out of fucking nowhere, which means if you have 0 gold and then you cast this, you will have 1 gold after throwing it on the ground and then picking it back up. I'm not sure why this happens the way it does, but it technically means you get pickpocket an NPC, take all their money, then play them a song, and they'll still give you $1. It's really funny when you look at it that way. They literally manifest a coin to applaud you for your effort. Yes, you can just create gold. It's super cursed. And that's like basically how this NPC run works. You've finished alchemy. But yeah, like, it's an interesting concept, but it also is technically a lone wolf run, or rather a multiplayer lone wolf run, because I have whatever dad on my team. I've changed It's Not a Phase Mom to Pearl because I miss playing as Pearl. But yeah, so we have Pearl and whatever dad, and these characters exist as the only people in the party. They both have the same number of tags, apart from the fact that I gave Pearl I think I gave her one that's a joke, and one that's a reference to me. I have the wolf tag, because I'm a floof, and the toy tag, because several people like to fuck me. And that's about it. But yeah, no, like, the general gist of, like, how I've set this up is essentially just, can I beat the game with the rules that NPCs abide by? Which means, in an instance of me being in combat, I will not be abusing the mark a person. If you go like this and you mouse over someone, so let's go where Balthazar is for a brief moment. If I mouse over anyone, you'll notice it highlights them. But what happens, I'll just select me and do this. It makes it easier so the camera's not constantly shifting. And I select, let's say, Balthazar. You'll notice it highlights him. If he was invisible or hidden from me, he would not highlight. Or if I pressed G, which is my button for marking people, it would mark him. Which means if he was invisible, like myself, and you pinged him, even if you can't see me, now you know where I am. And that's how the ping exploit works. I cannot use that, and I am forced to go up to someone and try and use sense hidden presence where they last were seen. That is a rule I've given myself, and also after combat, if I've taken damage, I will cast regain hit points. Even if it is a complete detriment to me to do so. Or because that's what NPCs do, thus I must do it too. Yeah, that's kind of like some of the rules I'm abiding by on purpose. Is be NPC goober. Yep. Literally me following goober logic. I think, therefore I goober. Also, I think I bit my tongue earlier. I can taste blood. It's nothing serious, but I know I bit my tongue. Don't worry, it's fine. It was just the side of it. Aw, thank you for petting me. Yeah, it's definitely blood, so it's got a bit of the salt from when I was eating fries earlier on my tongue, and now it stings. Yeah, I bit my tongue. Yay. Don't worry, I'm into the pain. That's not a joke, I'm like super duper into pain. But it's like something I can't like subject a romantic partner into, because the pain I'm into would probably make them uncomfortable. So it's like, I can't allow that to happen in the bedroom, unfortunately. So Floof can only fantasize. So I wouldn't feel okay asking my partner to do a thing he wouldn't be okay with otherwise. You get that right, hun? Drink water. Okay, I drank the rest of my McDonald's Sprite. Asking is free. Yes, but you also aren't, like, okay with blood. And, like, pain to that extent is what I'm into. And it's my own, not anyone else's, only my own. Yeah, that's why I'm like, I wouldn't subject you to that, because I know you wouldn't be okay with it. Like, being paddled and spanked and shit, that's fun. But I'm okay with that. It's like, I'm okay with whatever... I'm okay with your limitations. So, whatever extent of pain you want to inflict on me, you can. Because I'd be into it. Especially when it comes to sexual encounters. That'd be fun. Hon, can you buy a paddle for, like, when we live together? So Floof can be spanked. The three face. You also practice tying me up. Nefarious Floof giggling. There's actually one thing about my content I'm very proud of. I will freely just talk about kinks. I don't like have like a whole like, eh, no, that's too raunchy for Twitch. I don't care. Talking about kinks is fun. Got all the fucking Cloud Kill, by the way. I wasn't joking. He casts Cloud Kill quite often. And the reason why is because you don't have to concentrate it. If you had to concentrate it, it would be a different story and you probably wouldn't cast it at all. They're dying for me! I love that dialogue option. Yeah, so... Dark Urge Voice 4, which is the one I'm using, has the dialogue of, they're dying for me! She's so hyped for it. Damn. Oh, he's grown hostile. Perfect. Now die. Bonk. Get fucked.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. No choice but to keep going. Never a dull moment. Nothing will stand in my way.
I think this. 'Cause what are you weak to? Well, basically everything. Nerd. Die. What type of goober are you? Undead. Perfect. Bonk. Boop. Ding. I like specifically aiming the projectile at their head, because it looks like I'm knocking them the fuck over if they play the right animation. Yeah, here we go. Bonk. How many rounds till Cloud Kill is over? 30? Well, we're gonna enter turn cringe mode and disable and remove the Cloud Kill. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. And the Cloud Kill should dissipate by now. Turn-based cringe mode. No, it's just turn cringe mode, because turn-based is the default. It's still not going away, which means Cloud Kill specifically and other environmental effects don't seem to abide by the rules and whims of turn cringe mode. So instead we have to stand around like a goober. Not enough cringe? True. I'm gonna play some music. Little goober play music. Majestically. Anyway. Like hamburger. Bamburger. Chat, what do I do? I'm acoustic. Help. How to acoustic asking for myself. Play guitar. You make a good fucking point. Oh, look at this giant goober. Question. Should we unevil the giant goober? Like, should we unevil then Remsku, the giant goober? Yeah. Cool. I'll also remove this fucking wanted criminal thing I have. Because for some reason I have a status that says I did a thing wrong when I didn't. So this can fuck off. I am no criminal, just a floof. Okay, we unevil then Remsku. We've done it. We've uneviled him, chat. Look at his teeny tiny greatsword. Comically small greatsword. We're trying to make so we can make the goober drop his sword so we can give him a new sword. I actually managed to make him drop it. Amazing. I was quickly giving this guy a bunch of stuff. I like music, thank you. Pick up an equip item, which means you can now give Goober a weapon.
Intestines throb, blood whispers.
We should give him giant sword and giant crossbow. So that'd be cool. Spawn item. What's it fucking called? We give him giant weaponry. Okay. Now has a giant crossbow. He's so powerful. Okay, let's try the other Watcher Greatsword. It didn't work. What about the other Watcher crossbow? It's about the same size. Pick up item. Pick up and add to inventory. Maybe if I give my inventory back to me for a second. Give inventory. Me. Give equipped items to me. And now I'm going to drop all the crap. They weigh so fucking much at the moment. Drop all this shit. How much does each of these have damage-wise? 1242 is the better one. I don't know where I got the fucking ring mail from, but this can fuck off too. And this guy can have this. Yoink! There we go. Now he has a cool crossbow. We've done it, chat. He's now a powerful goober. Thank you for petting me. Here is giant ass footsteps. Should I reduce him so he's small? Should we make him a small goober? Or should we make him even bigger? We could make him even bigger and more powerful. Should he become the biggest goober? I can't do tiny though. The thing is, he can only really be smaller, not tiny. I'm as small as something could be at my normal size, basically. That makes sense? And chunky, alright. Sizable goober. Sizable goober. Look at him. This music sounds like I'm losing my fucking mind. Meaning with that postal, you gotta be fucking kidding. We'll reload game 2. I'm gonna fix my fucking skirt because it's being annoying. A little. Yeah, maybe I don't mind. Because Floof is a touch eepy, but not the eepy sleepy, but only just eepy. I'm like diet eepy. Sugar-free diet eepy. Well, kind of. Like, I could technically end the stream at 3 hours. I guess not like I'm expected to stream for super duper 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 long, but I feel a mild amount of pressure to stream for longer because I got like a metric fuck ton of donations, and now I'm like, but if I end the stream, people will be disappointed in me. Which is why I get anxious when people donate. Cat.
So much blood. What the hells has been happening here? There's something out there.
What's this? Fresh entertainment? But you're too fresh for this place, aren't you? There's a whiff of the surface to you. A new arrival. You burrow too deep, little rabbit. I would sniff you out in an instant. Prey like you always has a most distinctive scent. It's like there's something else, almost hidden by your fierce
Uneval them? Him?
cherry
Or the cat?
musk and sulfur. Raphael, I can smell him all over you. Where is he?
Alright.
That perfume trickster swindled me, trapped me. Perhaps this is true of the mundane traps you know. Words. A where is he? Spit it out. Now. Besides, either I fulfill the contract, die trying, or forfeit my freedom. If I leave this place now, you wouldn't say that if you truly...
Yeah, so I can only uneval him in Act 2. Well, Act 3.
Well, the final lyrics linger in your mind. There is a trick buried within.
That's it. Parchment rough. I did. Time to die.
Okay, so do you want to know the way I can uneval him in a funny way? Or do you want me to uneval him in the boring way? Do the funny? Okay. So we convince him. To kill his guards.
They barely have a thought to share among themselves. But they do have ears. Kill yourselves. Back to the house.
kill yourselves back to the hells with you. The fact that Merrigans are coordinated enough to ensure they all are slain with swift motion to ensure none are left standing. You're not finished yet. This place that can hear you, can't she? Kill her. We're spending an inspiration point so we can do the funny.
Kill Nessa. Stay very still. My beauty. I still hear it.
Exactly. Erect yourself. Complete the contract. You'll be reborn in Avernus free. You should immolate yourself now.
If you're wrong about this, I'll claw my way out of Avernus and eat you alive. Contract beat down.
Don't threaten me with a good time, sir.
Nicely played, Raphael. Bastard.
Okay, so you're probably wondering when Remskew, when we break into Satan's house, because we're gonna break into Satan's house, steal his shit, and then Remskew and kill Satan. We can Remskew a lady named Hope and Yorgir, which is the name of the big red dude you think is cool. Yep, so it's thievery and Remskew after we unevil. Do it. We have to get to Act 3, which we haven't done yet. You know what's funny? It's that purple globby orb thing. This umbral gem. We did all this for this umbral gem. And you wanna know the secret to the umbral gem? We don't need it. But we're gonna collect it anyway, because the orb. It's an orb goober, and we'll create him a few friends so he's not lonely. Broken longsword, broken shield, broken longsword, broken shield, broken longsword, broken spear. Sorry, I like that broken weapons, they're cool. Alright, so here's the funny as well. As much as it's like, oh yeah, there's a good chance the orb's needed for like a puzzle or something. It is. It's very much needed for a puzzle. Part of which we just skipped. Don't worry. He's okay. See? So, we need it for this door. Like, we need the orb for this door. Or... boop. We did it. Yeah, we didn't need the orb. Which means we didn't have to have that guy die. It was all unnecessary. It was just for the sake of the funny. Motherfucker, I just said something. I hate that the buttons are close to each other. I'm an idiot. How far back did I go? Probably pretty far back. I probably got at least an autosave somewhere, but like, if it's too rough, I'm gonna cheat my way back to where I was. Okay, no, it's fine. We died. We didn't go too far back. It was literally just dialogue, more dialogue, and the funny, and that's it. So at least you get to experience the funny again, right? At breakneck speeds. I cannot see. Stop it.
There's something out there. I can.
And you were right. Raphael, that perfume trickster swindler. Where is he? Whether I fulfill the contract. But time to die.
We're gonna cruise through this dialogue real quick, and this time we're not gonna accidentally load game. Like an idiot. I am a big old dumb. Cool.
Raphael will be pleased, if nothing else.
Right. Yoink. And continuity has been restored. Alright, yeah, I need to heal.
I'll feel that one later.
Must lug my guts through this hell.
I like how this is my solution to get him down here, because I could just do this. Alright, he's back. See, and he has full health now. We've done it. This time we're not going to load game and lose our progress like an idiot. Spawn items, party, general, summon. Oh, you're kind of big, ain't ya?
You show great potential. Do not falter.
Must get.
One more test awaits. Descend to the night zone. Make a sacrifice.
Party
Rise again.
Yes.
has incurred.
Don't worry, there's no actual nudie bits on him though. Sag. I don't want to get banned. I know that nudity, last I checked with Twitch, like, it was like nudity isn't like super duper 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 awful if you're like not, it's like if it's not a sexual focus, but on my channel it would naturally be a sexual focus, so I can't have nudity. That makes sense, right? My game actually doesn't have the nudity sensor turned on though. So accidental nudity will still happen, but with no actual lewd intention. Arrows. Yes. More ammo for Floof. I want to make a mod that makes it so ranged attacks cost arrows. Just to make people be forced to craft arrows. Basically, it's going to be a mod called Realistic Archery. And it's going to be like Pearl, like, playing the rage animation saying, craft some fucking arrows, please. Craft some arrows disrespectfully or I'll kill you.
I'm ready to fly this place. Are you? Yes, Our Lady.
It is your turn. Are you ready?
What just
You
happened?
have done me.
Amazing. Whenever I say amazing, all I can think of is this video that I found. It's like a Magnum ice cream. And it's like amazing, but will end soon. And then it's just like chainsaw noises as it's getting further down the popsicle until she gets the actual stick, and that's when you hear the chainsaw noises. It's super duper cursed.
Jahira, and this.
It will be easy. The protectors have.
This is it. The spearhead moment. You brought us this far. So how shall we proceed? Ha, sounds like something my scimitars would say. They'll strike true. Keep going.
Alright, yeah, I cast Charm Person on this person ages ago and forgot it lasted like 600 turns. Wait, give me a second. Arrow of Humanoid Slaying. Yeet! Lol. Yeet! Bonk! Order has been restored! Yeah, there's like only 3 people left. I do not need Jahira's help. She's a nerd. See you later, fucker. She tried to spike my drink. I'll try to unevil then Remsku, but we might have to kill her. Gather Storm.
What have you done? What have you done to me? You've come this far. You've stripped your enemy of his advantage. Why would you show mercy now?
Now, let me say this, it'll be cool. I'll spend however much insight I need to. Actually, it's looking expensive already. Yay, nat 20!
It doesn't make sense. I don't understand.
Aw.
I was given. I was told. The gods. We are so little before them.
Aww.
So small.
I'm trying to unevil them Remsku. Aww. Dame Aelin, you bitch! Should have murdered you when I had the chance.
Rise, you dog. Retribution has come, and her sword is my sword.
Bruh.
Ketheric Thorn would sooner die than lay down his rank.
I was a fool. The prison.
He will crumble if the gods fight at our side.
Dame Aelin, hear me out. You're a dumb fuck. Chat, help. Dame Aelin's a stupid bitch. Bonk. Dumbass. Can you rescue them all? I downed her so she doesn't do anything stupid again. No. Bonk. Bonk.
Enough. My lord beckons me.
I assume she has a more ready for battle.
Come for your booty.
Huh?
Yeah, be in your ass, you know.
What the f- When did that happen just then, or?
You will fall as sure as she. Only begun.
I'm not sure where that came from. We go to Streamlabs. Oh yeah, she was sent to the Shadow Realm. Jay, did you just gift a sub? I don't think Jay's even here. I think they're busy. But it said Jay gifted a sub. I don't know. Like, it didn't pop up in the like activity filter, activity feed, and it didn't show up in like Streamlabs.
This is an Elithid colony.
Yeah, you guys come for your booty. Be in your ass, you know.
Close to the source.
Yeah, you guys come for your booty.
Those are super duper duper
You
delayed.
know. Yeah, you guys come for your booty. Be in your ass, you know. Yeah, you guys come for your booty.
That's what it was. They're all
Be
delayed.
in your ass, you know. Yeah, you guys come for your booty.
Oh my god.
Be in your ass, you know. Yeah, you guys come for your booty.
Oh god.
Be in your ass, you know. Yeah, you guys come for your booty.
I
Be in
feel
your
bad,
ass, you
but
know.
skip alert.
Yeah, you guys.
Fuck. Okay, they're all delayed.
Yeah, you guys come for your
Case in
booty.
point, they're still happening.
Yeah, you guys come for your booty. Be in. Yeah, you guys.
Okay. Yeah, all of the alerts were delayed to all shit, and that's why that happened. I might have to ditch the Streamlabs alerts and use actual Twitch alerts for this reason now. Knowing that, like, it's this janky and this delayed, right? So yeah, I'm gonna make that change over time. Y'all won't notice anything because I'll be using the exact same like browser source and element size and everything. It'll just be different alerts, which yeah, probably more. Yeah, that was a huge delay. Bonk. I assure you, there's a plan.
Road ahead.
And I deploy Doggo. I summon a Gooba. I figured out what to do. Reduce little Gooba. And then I make big Gooba and big Gooba. So we have the big squad and the Gooba little squad. Gooba. And we pet the Gooba. He pet the Gooba. Look at them, the scritchy scratches for the Gooba. What a Gooba. Amazing. Look at the difference between the two squads. We have the little squad and the gigantuous Goob squad. Look at the difference.
Tread carefully. We are very close to the source of the Absolute now. Our telepathic storm has become a tempest.
Bonk. Should I try and give the Gooba a crossbow? Would that be cool? What do you mean by the heresy gun? You'll need to elaborate further. Oh, do you mean they should have a Kar 98? I can give them a Kar 98. Or do you want them to have a 1911? I think Goober with a 1911 would be very funny. Aww. Well, the Vatican are cowards anyway. I wasn't doing a thing. Squire now has a scythe. Look at this. And we'll give Squire a crossbow. Born items. Blue tier Watcher crossbow. There we go.
Never a dull moment.
Yes, soldier.
Okay, Squire now has a crossbow. And a scythe with crazy attack range. Perfection. I know. Should we make Squire immortal? So we have an immortal doggo. This is gonna prevent her from dying. So we don't have to watch the Goober get hurted. Alright. Immortal Goober. The invulnerable goober, immune to all the damage of the land.
Well, it ends not as bad as it could have.
So now, to test that theory, nothing happened. Ta-da! Invulnerable goober. We did it. Invisible goober. Invisigoober. Alright, so I wanted to make Goober have the power to turn invisible because I think it'd be funny. I think this will do. Amazing. We now have Invisigoober. You didn't even spell it right.
I wanted to keep you for myself, but they shipped you away.
There's no E. There's no E at the end.
Poor stupid thing. Why is it even here? I thought we sent its pod away so it could be used elsewhere. Oh, adorable. I did miss it. Its simplicity, its fear, its thrashing its own head against its pod, cracking its skull again and again. Futile attempt to escape. Oh, it pains to hear you speak such words against one who adored tending to you so. You were my very first. I remember finding you close. How you got here was a total mystery. Why bother to tell you this, though? I think we have to put you down. Something must have gone. This won't hurt a bit. No, I don't suppose you can feel much now.
Ah, hostile. Also, I don't know if you can see down here, my frame rate dipping constantly. You can see the random hitching. Which likely means my computer's trying to kill itself. What's causing the lag? My computer, just RAM. It's likely RAM. Considering my RAM usage is comically high at the moment. My GPU is roughly 80-ish. Actually, wait, no, that's a very horrible misrepresentation. My GPU is roughly 50%, maybe up to 60, and my memory, like RAM usage, is like no, nerd. Let me finish. So my RAM is roughly 85%, while my GPU is roughly 60%. And I know disk is also being used a lot, which could also be causing the lag. But yeah, I can say with a high degree of certainty, my game is not happy with being run at the moment. I'm not really sure why. In this regard, there's a likely chance the fix would be restarting my PC. Because disk is being used a lot, which means the game's running very slowly. So it could be disk, for all I know. I know the hard drive this game is installed on is really slow. I feel really bad having to end the stream, but it's okay if I end the stream so I can reboot my PC and like troubleshoot. So I was going to see if I can hyper optimize further and reduce disk usage next. I feel really bad having to end the stream after all, like, literally after all the donations and support I received. I feel really, really fucking bad, actually. I just hope, like, it's actually okay, because I got, like, a bunch of gifted subs, and now I feel bad having to end the stream. It's not even that I'm not comfortable, it's that I'm worried about my game having a problem. That's really all there is to it, because if my game's hitching randomly, you can imagine how much worse it's going to get once I get to Baldur's Gate proper. Because there's a lot more going on in Baldur's Gate than there is in this area. Yeah, because the game is actually hitching a whole bunch. You can't see it now because I'm alt tabbed out, but watch when I click back in. You'll watch the frame rate here, like down in the corner. Yeah, see, there's a micro stutter. Every time it dips down like that and makes a V shape, it's a micro stutter. We're getting like a bunch of micro stutters, possibly because of disk usage. I know it's not GPU. And RAM, I have a lot of RAM. I have like 32 gigs, which is not like an insane amount anymore. Especially all the crap I always have open. And because of my OBS. I need to literally double my RAM or else I'm fucked. But yeah, you can see the micro stutters happening. I know micro stutters not a big deal for a fucking turn-based game, but like, I care about it because there's a good chance there's something going wrong. I can stream tomorrow, basically. It's worrying. You spelled worrying wrong. But yeah, like, it is worrying. As I said, like, the fact that I'm using so much RAM is also worrying, but I know why I'm using so much RAM. If you saw how busy my OBS is, like how much shit's on it and how much shit I usually have running during streams, you'd understand why I'm using like almost a full 32 gigs of RAM. I also have a bunch of shit I'm running on my PC in general. Like, I'd need to double my RAM and my VRAM, basically. So I'd need 8 gigs, I need 16 gigs of VRAM and 64 gigs of RAM. That's like the next logical step for my computer. And more storage. Hell's if payout's big enough, I'll get more RAM. That's a win, right? Like, next payout that comes through. The only problem is a bunch of fucking computer bros, thanks to stupid AI crap, have been buying out all the fucking RAM and making it impossible to buy stuff. Shut up, Netherbrain. I'll make a new save. Small. Save. Main menu. Let's see how the main menu runs, just for a brief moment. Because maybe the main menu might perform better and see what that does. Alright, let's on the main menu, see what it does. We could try slow hard drive mode, I guess. This would further optimize things. Ooh, actually. This would not work because it requires more RAM as well. And RAM is a resource I need a lot of. You see, it's smooth now, which means that area was just having issues loading, it seems. But yeah, no, I'll see if I can do some troubleshooting and develop a better system for optimizing the game. And if that can fix things, then that'll be great. Otherwise, we will tolerate the micro stutters next time. But also, Floof is kind of tired and wants to, you know, spend time with the partner, if that's okay. As I said, I'll be live literally tomorrow. I'll probably be doing either more Baldur's Gate or I'll be playing that game, Funky Heart, because people did vote to want to watch me play it. So yeah, like 6 fucking people. But yeah. I like this song by the way, it's like my favorite song in this entire playlist. But yeah. Thank you everyone for watching and hanging out. I super duper appreciate it. I'm sorry again for not being on stream for longer. But yeah. Thank you again, by the way, to Jay and my partner for all the gifted subs and support and stuff, and Jay for the $50 Canadian. I super duper appreciate it. I'll be sure to, like, not waste that. But yeah, I'm sorry again for not being on stream for longer. I do actually feel bad. Yeah, is it okay if I wrap up the stream though? Thank you again. As I said, I'll try to stream tomorrow as well. It'll start the usual time as opposed to super late like it did this stream did, because I was playing Call of Duty Black Ops with my friend. I was actually gonna eventually take a bunch of clips of him and I playing together and make a video out of it, with his permission, of course. Which one? Black Ops 1, the first one. Yeah, we're playing with a campaign mod that lets us play co-op. But yeah, I was planning on making a video out of it with his permission and posting it up on YouTube. Mostly it's all the dumb shit we go on about. But yeah, I'm gonna go now. Thank you again for watching. I'm gonna crawl into bed after this and definitely not be EP sleepy, I swear. Yeah, I know. I actually want to get Black Ops 6 and stream that, because I actually like the idea of Black Ops 6. Black Ops 7's dog shit though. 6 is just like a nice continuation from Cold War, which sounds like my type of thing, because I fucking love Black Ops Cold War. It's a shame I'm banned from it, but hey, Black Ops 6 looks fun. Imagine me playing that on stream. If it would even run. But I know how to optimize games, so we should be alright. But yeah, anywho, I go now and I click on the silly button. And I crawl into bed and not be the EP sleepy. I just lay in bed and relax like a floof. With my EPiest, sleepiest partner, who is the true EP sleepy. See, he even wah-wah'd to confirm. He said a plural wah instead of a singular wah, which proves he confirms it. He is the EP sleepy, and I win. Anywho, I click on the funny button now. Have a wonderful day, everyone, and thank you again to Jay and my partner for all the gifted subs and such. I super duper appreciate it, and I will ensure that none of it goes to waste to the best of my ability. Goodbye, or something. I suck at outros. I'm just gonna make a joke about being fucked by whales or something, because their dicks are huge and I'm